Hello everyone, my name is Shamira, aka Mimi. If you are new, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. Before we get into anything, I would like to get grounded with our four elements, that is earth, air, water, and fire. So this is my third take on this video. I am recording from my phone, and it is a better picture quality in my opinion. Um, my computer for some reason isn't acting right, so I have to fix some issues with it. Um, I'm kind of sad about that, but yeah. So I'm gonna work with what I have. Um, if you guys see me, the picture is right here up top. I can look at the camera, but I don't know. It's just weird looking at that small dot. So I'm just gonna look at my own face as if I'm talking to someone else. If I'm talking to you guys. So yeah. My fire today is my incense, and that is pink sugar. And I've lit some candle wax. The bead scent is also it's 1,000 wishes. So yeah, it's a nice, sweet, delicate smell. A nice, sweet, delicate scent. So um of course my air element, I cracked the window, so that would be my air. My water element, that would be, my water. Keep myself hydrated. And I don't have my stone today, and that's crazy because I'm always complaining about picture quality. And the picture quality is a little better today, but I don't have a stone. Yeah, how ironic. Um, today's I picked from the Crystal Oracle deck, and today's stone is Jade. Now, I love Jade. Jade have some great properties. Jade is the stone, the crystal of abundance and giving, and is associated with the heart chakra and also the solar plexus. It gets you in tuned with your heart, um, and also, like I said, with your solar plexus. Solar plexus is all about self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence. Um, and the heart is about giving and receiving, and that actually ties into the topic of the day, reciprocity. So as far as Jade, if you struggle with giving, um out of fear that you're not good enough, or you don't have enough, or if you give you're gonna lose, Jade is great to open up your heart to giving to people, just because, and not really expecting too much in return. But it also opens your heart to receiving that right back. Um, I know a lot of people, and one of those people is me. I struggle with, receiving from people compliments, help, money, love. And I know I shouldn't do that, but, when people go through a lot of things in life, they go through a lot of harsh experiences, they develop a really tough skin. Um, they block their heart off, and they don't really want to, give too much. And one of my hardest lessons was learning to balance the scales of reciprocity, because I was an overgiver. I overgive, and it's like I can't help it. Not because I want something in return, it's because I don't know. I'm just a naturally nurturing person, and I really can't help it. So it's like I try my best to not do too much, but I end up doing too much. I'm working on it, but yeah, it was a really, really harsh lesson for me to learn. So, um, and I'm still learning, learning to set boundaries, um, as far as giving my time, as far as giving my advice, as far as giving my love, as far as also just giving things. I give food, money. I don't know, but I have to learn that balance of how much and also to whom. Because, if you give too much to the wrong person, um, it can really set you up for failure and set you up for hurt. disappointment and heartache. And yeah, so it leads you to become jaded, Jade, to and it cuts you off from giving to people. So when you feel like, well, I don't really want to give to that person because I don't want them to expect something. I mean, what do they want? What do they really want? Why should I, if I give to them, they're still gonna want more. They're always gonna want more, and they're always gonna expect something from me. And that's not how it is. You can't go through life thinking that and believing that. Just a moment, you guys. I'm having a little problem with my phone is sliding down. I don't think you guys can really see it, but let me just fix everything. Also, you guys, I'm having like a little bit of problems in my leg. So I don't know, I'm having nerve problems. So I'm trying to like get comfy because I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a lot of pain as far as my legs. So if you see me fidgeting, I'm just trying to get really comfortable. Um, I'll try to get through this topic, and not rush it, you guys, because I really feel like this is information that some of you can use. So, yeah. But as I was saying, um, Jade definitely has it gets your heart to open to also receiving. And like I said, I have problems just receiving and taking like I said, compliments, help, money, just things. Um, and I really do believe this is due to bad experiences I had when I was a little younger, growing up. Um, you know, you are your parents growing up, your parents will push their morals and values and their opinions onto you. And sometimes we are taught that um, our desires are not always going to be met, and that is to prepare us for life because that is the truth. But some parents go overboard and they teach their children like, don't ask for nothing because you're not getting nothing. No matter how good you are, how loving you are to your parents, you still don't get what you want. Um, that's why some people aren't really equipped to have children, to look after another human being, because I feel like that damages a person, to tell them that no matter how hard they work, how much they give, they're never going to receive. So don't expect it. Yeah, part of it is the truth, but it's like to make someone constantly just give, 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 and tell them that they're not ever going to receive anything because if they do, they're asking for too much. That's damaging a person, and that's going to cause a person to be um, basically a doormat, or to be used. You set your children up to be used when you teach them that. It's okay to teach your children it is healthy to expect something in return, when they give things, there's nothing wrong with that. So I wouldn't say that I was really taught that, but I was shown that too many times growing up that, no matter what I did, my desires aren't going to be met because, wherever I'm looking for, whatever I want, wherever it is coming from, whoever it's coming from, whomever it is coming from, um, they're too busy, too occupied doing them to worry about my needs and my wants. So, yeah, it really, in some way, kind of damaged me. Um, but I think it kind of helped. Um, I don't know. It pushed me. It molded me. Um, to constantly, I don't know, just give. I want to say it's part of my natural nurturing side. It is, but I still want something. I still want something in return. And when you don't really fix that within yourself, you find yourself in relationships constantly giving, giving, giving. And when someone wants to give to you back, you hold back because you think, okay, if someone gives me something, back, am I being selfish? Am I wrong? And it mentally messes you up. So yeah, you want to you notice that within yourself that you are a giver and you find it really hard to take, that is something that you have to balance out because you don't want to get into relationships and partnerships with that mindset because you will get used, and that's going to set you up for heartache, for disappointment, anger, resentment towards other people from taking. There are a lot of takers in life. Um, I know some people think that they know that it's wrong to just take, 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 take. And like I said, when you are taught that, you are shown that, um, your needs and wants will never be met, no matter how much you give. That can also have the opposite effect on a person, on a child. So they'll grow up just take, 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 taking and not giving because they feel like, okay, when I was younger, I gave enough and I never got what I wanted. I never got what I needed. So I'm just gonna go through life just taking things. Um, and that sets people up for failure in relationships. Relationships always go wrong because you have a person who hasn't balanced um they haven't balanced their inner selves. They haven't balanced their thought processes, um their morals, their values. They haven't balanced that within themselves. So they go through life either giving too much or just take, 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 taking because they are afraid of giving. Um, so yeah, reciprocity is definitely one of the main reasons why a lot of partnerships and relationships do not work out. Of course, you have the honesty, the respect, but definitely reciprocity. Um, some people will go into relationships and not, vocalize what they want and what they need, and they automatically expect their spouse to just tune into them and just be like, okay, I know what you need, I know what you want. Since you gave me this, I'm gonna take only this amount. That's not how it goes. um when you're getting into a relationship with someone, into partnerships with someone, get to really know their mind and where they stand, um as far as morals. What they believe is morally correct or incorrect. um if they state and tell you and let you know that they're a taker and you're a giver, run for the hills because you should not be getting involved with someone like that. People are like, well, how am I supposed to know? You can't just know. It's called discernment. Um, of course, no one likes to just judge a person based on just those little things. It's different aspects of the personality um, that you have to use discernment with. Yeah, a person is nice and sweet. They have this, they have that, but they give you this, they give you that, but do they give you what you need? Are they willing to give you what you need without expecting too much in return? In return, you don't want to get a partner uh who manipulates you, who emotionally manipulates you, or just manipulates you, just on any level, financial, emotionally, um physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people who manipulate their spouse into doing things for them. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a sickening thing. I can't really explain it right now because I can go really, really deep on this topic really quick. But I feel like it's gonna go way off the topic, because I want to talk about this maybe some other time when we just I really want to do I don't know, I might do freestyle Fridays. We just I don't know, it's not a song or anything, but I want to talk about different topics. I want to do a live on Fridays. I think that it would get everyone juices flowing, get them to wind down. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna jump right back to where I left off as far as the give and take because I've experienced and also I've witnessed a lot of manipulation in relationships as far as the reciprocity. But yeah, before you get into a relationship and you actually finalize it, please make sure you know who you are dealing with, and you know where you stand with them. No one likes to just constantly give, 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 and not receive what they want or not receive what they need. Um, I should not be giving you emotional support constantly and not getting anything in return. I understand that some people have different love languages, you know. Um, my love language is giving emotional support and advice, you know, and I've met some men who love language is just giving gifts. When I was going through something emotionally, they would just give me something like, what the hell are you? I don't know, but I always felt neglected like that. I'm such an affectionate person, you know, loving person, nurturing person. So, you know, emotionally when I'm in trouble and I need someone and I'm looking for something in return, you know, I'm looking for some kind of comfort, I'm not gonna find it in a pair of shoes or expensive bag and things like that. I mean, some women are okay with that because that's their love language, but I'm not. So yeah, besides reciprocity, you know, besides the morals and values when it comes to reciprocity, um, really learn and really understand your partner's love language because that can get pretty confusing, you know, and that can really cause problems when it comes to reciprocity. My goodness. I don't know. I still cannot, I can't deal with that. Um, Yeah, I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with gifts. When I'm sad, I don't want no damn gift. I want you to talk to me. I want you to reassure me that everything is going to be okay, you know? Give me that emotional support back. It's a time for gift giving, you know? If I'm in that mood, but if I really, really need some type of emotional support, let me know if you can come through. Because if you're not emotionally stable enough to deal with someone like me when I come to you on things like that, then we shouldn't get into a partnership. People are like, oh well, it's not that simple. But I love them. Maybe you can love someone, but if they're not giving you what you need and what you want. Is it is no reason to uh delve into that. There's no reason to be connected with them, you know? You can be connected with them on a platonic level, but as far as romantic and feelings and emotions, if they're unavailable, emotionally unavailable, or unavailable in certain areas, then you shouldn't even uh, be in that connection. Then just be honest with yourself. You're not ready for a connection then. You know, they're not ready for a connection, and you shouldn't just accept anything just because, you know, just because you are afraid of losing them. It is many people out here that can and will provide you with what you need, you know, as far as relationship wise, you know. So don't settle for anything just because you want someone and you just, you know, you love someone. Just because you love someone doesn't mean you have to be with them. And that is a really, really hard thing to hear, you know, when you're in love with someone. But yeah, you guys. Definitely going into a relationship, state your wants and your needs. Get to know who you're dealing with. So you won't be stuck in a relationship where you're constantly giving or um, you fear giving, so you constantly take. Because I'm telling you right now, it's universal law that everything has to be balanced, you know? So you might think you're getting away with it, just taking, but one day you're gonna have to give. You may not give to that person you were taking from, but you will give and you will pay somehow. And that is karmic justice, you know? It's not to scare you guys, it's to open some of you guys' eyes up to the bigger picture of life and what life is really about because um it's all about that alchemy, you know? You want to create something for yourself, but in order for you to create it, you have to give. You cannot expect something to turn out, um, you know, just have a positive outcome if you're constantly taking, you know, being selfish. Nothing, nothing will go well, you know, from greed, from selfishness. Nothing comes from that. So, yeah, just remember that. Just remember it, okay? Yeah. So I think I went a little off, and I might have confused some of you guys, but I'm sorry about that. Um, I don't think that I'm gonna pull any cards, anything, but I will read Jade. I will read about that stone. I'm gonna read the passage. I think that passage is 27. That's the number 27. Okay, I think I'm on it. Okay, I'm gonna read the passage up top, and I'm gonna read the small snippet of what it means. When it comes to relationships. Okay, Jade, treasures within a consciousness of abundance, recognizing that you are more than enough. Okay, love can draw you to people who will see in you what you do not see in yourself. Bring out the best in you. You do not have to be perfect. You can make mistakes, but what you cannot do is wall yourself off when love is crying out to you and to connect and to expand. Okay. Let others help you find hidden treasures. Listen to those who encourage you. And if someone tries to tell you that you haven't got what it takes, assume otherwise. Then seek out company of those who see the best within you, for they are your friends of treasure. Yeah. Like I said, it's all about opening your heart, um, knowing that you are enough, you know, being able to receive what other people are giving you, when it comes to love, assistance, financial abundance also. I don't know, just allow it to flow. Allow it to flow, through you, from you, through you, and to you, Yeah. You guys, you can give, but also be willing to take. Okay? Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid to be a little self-serving, not in a negative way, but in a positive way, because you have to give yourself what you need. You can't go through life just giving, and just if you constantly give, you'll be depleted. Um, like I said, time, love, energy, um, financial abundance, help, anything. Make sure you are a taker too. And if you're a taker, make sure you give. Because if you don't and you go through life being selfish, karma is going to get that ass. So, yeah. Yeah. But you guys, I think I'm just going to cut this right here because I know it's getting a little lengthy. I said previously in my other videos that I like to have my videos from 15 to 25, minutes. If they go over 25 minutes, then maybe it was something I had to tell you guys. But yeah, Lonnie is taking a nap right now. It's time for me to wake him up. Mommy duty calls, so I got to get to him, do what I have to do. I did take some time out to myself to do this video, even though I was a little busy. I went outside today, got some fresh air, took him on a walk. Um, and I love the air. I love the fall air. I'm a fall baby. My birthday, I think, is it's next Tuesday, a week from now. Yeah, so I love this type of weather. Put those boots on, sweaters on, long sleeve shirts. Oof. But enough of that, you guys. I think you had enough of me today. Um, let me know if this helped you guys or if you find something useful from this video. Like, comment. I want to know what you guys are thinking about these topics. If you have an interesting topic you want to talk about, let's talk about it, okay? Um, yeah, share it, subscribe because I'm really trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to get back to my old schedule of every Sunday and Wednesday. Just hold on tight because I am getting some things, working some things out, okay? So, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. And I will see you next time. Bye.